Alright, guys. Here today we have a couple things for you. Got a stick from Bardowski, and the main thing's going to be this mask um, from Wall. So, starting off, Wall, this is the W8. These masks are made in Finland. You do have a US branch. Uh, so, this being the W8, it's one step below their top model, the W10. They have I want to say 4, 6, 8, and 10. And then 10 is the top model. So this is a carbon fiber and Kevlar shell. As far as I know, their shells are all hand laid. Um, all this company does is make goalie masks, so pretty good at it. At least I think so far. There's a few NHLers using them. Not that really seems to matter with the equipment, as far as I can tell. But that's the way everybody wants to promote their stuff. So obviously this model is custom painted. I went with the Barrasso theme. I believe Marc-Andre Fleury did this a few years ago as well as a tribute to him. I've always liked this mask. He's one of the better American goaltenders. So he won the 2 Stanley Cups back to back with the Pitt Penguins. So a local guy did this. Obviously, I made this more personalized. I didn't put the Pens logo on it. I have some stuff hidden in the paint. I'm not sure if you'll be able to pick that up on the camera, but local guy Scott Williams painted this up for me. He did an awesome job. Back plate. So Wall powder coated the cage. But yeah. So with these masks, you can basically custom order them. The 8 and 10 are up there in price. They're about 8. I think retail you can get these around 700, and then customize them. It's like 8, 900. And the 10 model I want to say is like around 1,000. But it's well worth the investment. I'm very happy with it so far. I take my head protection pretty seriously. I've had some concussion issues. So when I reached out to them, they were pretty good to me. You can send in the measurements of your head. There's a custom form they have. And they, like I said, the masks are hand laid. So they can basically fit it and place the foam so it fits to your head. So having a look inside here, I went with the cup, just what I was used to, terry cloth. I'm liking that a lot better than the memory foam so far. It's definitely absorbing more sweat. It's not pushing it back out and into your eyes. This foam is very, very comfortable. I love this foam. So yeah. They do have a chin strap here as well, but I removed it. I just didn't like it. One thing I did order the outsider straps with it, because I knew I was going to be painting my back plate. But one thing I did change, these are the Medusa straps from Monster Goalie, I believe. Monster Hockey, Monster Goalie, something like that. They make the Hall straps. The bottom outsider straps were kind of tight with the fitment. So I went ahead and tried those out. I put those on the bottom to start off just to see how they feel, and I love them. The fit's awesome. So I left the outsider straps on top for right now. I think I'm gonna leave them there altogether, just because I like how they feel, or how the fit is now. So as far as durability so far, it's holding up. Taking a few shots off the head, off the cage, just different parts of the mask. My ears have not rung at all with any of these. I can hear really well too out of these, which my other mask was a CCM. I could not hear out of it. If I took a shot in the head, my ears would ring too. It was not fun. But not that it was a bad mask. But when you're on the ice, it's hard to hear. My hearing's hard anyway. Um, it's not the best. So I can actually hear very well out of this thing while it's on. So that's kind of nice. Um, I don't know. I'm really loving it so far, though. So, yeah, like I said, you can custom order these. So you can get whatever style cage you want. If you want the square bars, if you want the cat's eye. I think they have a certified cat eye as well. Whenever you order the mask from them, it's white or black as far as the color goes for the shell, and then you can get whatever color. You can get a chrome. I want to say you can get a white cage, black cage, and then I think they do a gold, but there's an upcharge on it. And then you can, if you want to powder coat it, I think you might be able to work with them and do whatever. They're a pretty good company like that, so I'm very happy with it so far. It's nice to not have your ears ring when you take one off the head. So if you guys have any questions with it, let me know. Moving on, got the Warrior stick from Bardowski. It's the team I play for. It's a veterans team. Don't really know a whole lot about this stick. I know it's a 25-inch paddle. It is composite. They mainly do player sticks. I didn't know they actually did a goalie stick. It's not advertised on their website. There's really no grip here or anything like that. I'm not sure what mold they do. It does have a looks to be a mid-curve. I'm not sure what mold this is based off of. I know their other sticks are based off the Bauer molds, but with this having a standard paddle, I don't think it is a Bauer mold. I'm not sure. It is made in China though. The blade has a matte finish. So far, so well. I mean, it's been holding up. I got a new tape job on it, but I'm happy with it so far. These guys are pretty good. They've worked with my team. So I just kind of wanted to cover this real quick. I'm going to try and get some more information on this stick. There's not too many companies that I know of that do a custom stick as far as composite. You have Infinity does one, and I think you have the Goalie Network or whatever. And I'm trying to think of who else, but I think those are all foam cores from what I understand. So these guys do custom graphics. They have their website. I want to say this was around like 160 something for this stick. 170. It's a local company, so it's kind of cool. But they've been holding up. The player sticks, the guys on my team, they seem to like them. They've been holding up pretty well. So it's nice that you have a good stick that you're not shelling $300 out for. My other stick I used is 1S, so they do get expensive. It's not as light as my 1S, but I mean it's not bad. It's lighter than the foam core. I'm not sure of the weight on it. Said I don't have much information on this. So if you guys have any questions, I'm going to try and reach out to Bardowski and get some info on this stick. The only thing I really know is the paddle size is 25 inches, which is the same size as the Bauer 25. So it's comparison. Same size as my 1S. But I'm liking it so far. I'm loving the mask. As far as the P2s are going so far, I've got a couple more skates in on them. Liking them a lot. So hopefully we can get them worked in a little bit. Trying to figure out how to do some on ice stuff. I might have to get a couple more accessories for my GoPro. But a couple people have been asking, so we'll see if we can do something. No promises or anything soon. But we'll see how it goes. But yeah, if you guys have any feedback, questions, let me know. I appreciate it. So thank you guys.